Unpredictable NHL playoffs. It can go either way. I've been saying since before the playoffs that it's going to come down to Dallas and Philly. Well, so far it's not really going my way. Dallas, you're really letting me down. But I hold here in my hand, pretty excited about this. This is a hockey stick that belongs to Randy Jones. Yeah, that's right. NHL player Randy Jones from Quispamsis, New Brunswick. Now, he is number 6, plays on defense for the Philadelphia Flyers, and they are just a couple wins away from going to the Stanley Cup final, where they'll play off against either Detroit or Dallas. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for Dallas. But Philly, you are on your way, and we caught up with some friends and family and some fans of the Flyers and Randy Jones, so take a look at that right now. It's no secret St. John loves its hockey, but the past few weeks there's been more than one reason why everyone has been glued to their TV sets watching NHL playoffs. Randy Jones and the Philadelphia Flyers. Randy's a Quispamsis native, and his team has taken out the Washington Capitals and the Montreal Canadiens, and they are this close to bringing the cup home to St. John, New Brunswick. For Flyers fans who've stuck with them through the good seasons and the bad, seeing their team in the Eastern Conference Finals is the ultimate payoff for their loyalty. It's even more special when you throw a local boy into the mix.
It's different when you have someone from Quispamsis playing for an NHL hockey team, and he's really stepped up huge with the loss of Timonen, and I really hope he can bring it home.
Now I'll be a Flyers fan because, well, of course Randy Jones is there, and he's a good buddy of mine. I have respect for him and his family, and he deserves everything that he has right now since he's been a Flyer.
The local connection to the NHL is one that residents in and around Quispamsis are proud to be a part of.
Really, it's overwhelming. Words can't describe it, really. Growing up watching the NHL, and now one of your friends is playing in the NHL, and really it's quite amazing.
Although fan support has been strong for Jones, there is a common trend falling into place.
There's a lot of bandwagon jumpers. You kind of see that a lot with Pittsburgh, with the whole Crosby fascination. But, if you were a Flyers fan last year, we only had 45 points in the whole year, and you still stuck with them, we still kind of all stick together.
So far, just a couple signs up around the city, so I don't know if anyone even knows Randy's in the playoffs, but I think if the Stanley Cup were to come down King Street, it'd be a different story.
A series victory against the Pittsburgh Penguins would end the Battle of Pennsylvania and leave the Flyers 4 wins away from the Cup. If and when Randy brings the Cup home, it would be like a little piece of heaven for any hockey fan.
It would be quite a feeling considering, growing up 7 years old playing in the backyard, you always wish you could win the Stanley Cup. So even touching it as a Flyers fan, it would mean a lot.
Be a dream come true, really, just like every other kid in Canada, in the world. Words can't describe it until it happens.
What Randy Jones has accomplished has given young New Brunswick athletes the encouragement to achieve their own dreams.
I think it's kind of a huge stepping stone, especially that, it kind of gives the little kids around here the opportunity to see someone from the hometown, so maybe they'll strive to be in the NHL as well.
Now, you've been talking to Randy in the last couple of days. How's he feeling about all this?
Feels pretty good. He's comfortable, he's healthy, and as long as he remains healthy, everything should be good.
All right, now, what do you think he would say about all this that's going on in Quispamsis, all for him?
He probably wouldn't say too much. He's quite a humble guy. He's just taking it all in, and he's comfortable.
Randy, your friends, family, and fans have one thing to say to you.
Good luck, and get her done.
In just his 3rd season in the NHL, Randy Jones has been racking up the points. This Quispamsis native has had a stellar regular season with 31 points and currently holds a top 5 position in the plus-minus rankings for the NHL playoffs. With just a few wins to go from taking out the Pittsburgh Penguins, one thing is for sure, this Philadelphia Flyers hometown is behind him all the way to the Stanley Cup. Good luck, Randy. Bring the cup on home. For Too Close to Call, I'm Christina Rogers. Now, I encourage everybody in St. John, Quispamsis, Hampton, get some signs out. Put them on your businesses, in your windows, put them in your car. We'll make sure that Randy sees the support that you're giving him in and around the city. Now, this stick, I'm really fascinated by it, but he shoots left and I shoot right, so I guess I'm going to have to give it back to him. We'll make sure you get that, Randy. All right, now, program off the ground, and best of luck to your girls with their brand new season. Thanks a lot for coming on the show to me, ladies. I really had a great time with you guys. And go Flyers, go. Get your signs out there and support Randy Jones out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Too Close to Call.